Hey you guys, welcome back to another episode of Gab with Gabby. Today's video was inspired by Desi Perkins' video that she uploaded recently, the 20 things we don't know about her, and I love that video. And since I haven't uploaded in a long time and the last video that I uploaded was only like 2 minutes or not even 2 minutes long, I decided to do this more chatty video with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy it and please continue to watch. So the first fact is I graduated. For those of you guys who know, who have been subscribed to my channel and follow me on Instagram, then you know I was in nursing school and I recently graduated. So that's why I've been gone for so long, but I'm glad to be back. And I promise you I'm going to have a lot of videos coming out soon for you guys. Okay, fact number 2. I don't own any name brand like clothing or accessories. I don't own like Michael Kors or Chanel or Coach, whatever. I don't own like anything name brand. I'm kind of just cheap with myself really. Like if I'm buying for somebody else, then yeah, I've bought like name brand stuff for like other people, but for myself I'm really simple. I'm really simple, so I don't really find it necessary to spend so much money on something that I know I can find the exact same thing or like, you know, similar to it for cheaper. Like I'll just go the cheaper way. Fact number 3. I've been with my boyfriend for 7 years and I have never farted in front of him. I remember one time I did when I was pregnant and we were like smushed laying down on the couch watching a movie, and I remember one kind of slipped a little bit and I was like, oh, excuse me, but he didn't even notice, so I was just like, whatever, I ain't gonna tell him again. Do you guys feel the same way about that? Like, are you guys embarrassed or just can't do it? I don't know. I remember my friend, she wasn't like that with farting or passing gas. She was like that with blowing her nose. She would not blow her nose in front of her boyfriend. That's funny. Okay, so naturally I'm like, you know, kind of like a hairy girl. You know, I had hairy arms and legs. The Hispanic thing, you know, sideburns, y'all know. When I was little, I used to kind of get bullied about my hair. I was always self-conscious about being hairy. So when I got to like kind of like middle school and high school, I used to shave every single part of my body. Like I was just like, I hated hair. I hated it so bad. I didn't want any hair on me except for the one on my head. So I used to pluck the heck out of my eyebrows, shave my arms, I shaved my hands, my feet, my back, anywhere that I could shave, I would shave. Like, you know, towards the end of high school I kind of got over it. And I was like, whatever, let me just be hairy. The only thing I do is remove the hair on my arm sometimes with an epilator. And you guys know my sideburn situation. If you don't, I'll link that video right here so you can watch it. Next fact, I moved out when I was 18. And I moved in with my boyfriend, yeah, and I never went back ever since. I was just ready to go. My parents were ready for me to go. They used to tell me like, hey, you know, it's kind of time for you to go. And I told my boyfriend, I was like, you know what? I need to get out of this house. He kind of needed to get out of his house. He's older than me. So I was like, you better go look for an apartment. And so he did. And yeah, next fact, I used to weigh 175 pounds. Wow. It's actually while I was pregnant. I weighed 120 pounds before I got pregnant. And the heaviest that I got during my pregnancy was 175 pounds, and that was not all just baby weight. So that's why I'm counting it as in I used to weigh 175 pounds, and I'm only 5'3". So, you know, I was really big. I will never forget that. I actually have a picture right here of me pregnant. I think I was 7 months in this picture. And yeah, I was already big. I was already big, but yeah, I was like 7 months. But it was actually during like the end of my 8th It was actually during the end of my 8th month that I started like, and I just blew up. Alright, next one. I have really bad vision. I only got contacts like last summer. Any videos before that, you know, I used to like squint a lot and do like these kind of faces because I couldn't see myself in the viewfinder. Sometimes I won't see people that I know, or like I won't recognize them because I'm so blinded. I don't have anything on. Like I will not recognize them until they're like this close to me, like maybe like right here. Yeah, like right here. And then I'll be like, oh hey you. So otherwise, I can't really see, you know, features. I can tell there's like a person standing there, but I can't see their face. It's just all blurry. So yeah, I'm really blind. So next fact is probably a fact that most of us have in common. I love J-Lo. I love Jennifer Lopez. She is just my idol. If I ever meet her, I swear I would probably faint or cry or something crazy. Because just thinking about that moment makes me like kind of emotional. I don't know how many we're on. Like I'll try to keep track on the video, like the number we're on, because I already lost track. Next fact about me, the first picture that I ever got 100 likes on Instagram was from my bunny Halloween tutorial. That photo got 100 likes that same day that I uploaded it. It was kind of crazy. The first YouTuber that I ever watched on YouTube was Heather123. I was Googling how to do Kim Kardashian hair. Like she used to have like loose curls, you know, and her hair was really long and dark. I don't know, I loved it. She came up with like a hair tutorial or a makeup tutorial. I think it was like a Kim Kardashian makeup, so that's how I found her, and I really liked her, but then she kind of stopped making videos, so I stopped watching her. Next fact, I wonder if it's going to be like a shocker to you guys, I don't know. But I never had a smartphone until 2 years ago, and I still have it. It's still the same phone that I got 2 years ago. This is my first like smartphone or whatever you call it. And yeah, and I still have it. I'm trying to clean it. Yeah, that still looks good. This is a Samsung Galaxy S5. I don't feel like necessary to get a new phone all the time just to be updated with technology. I have a phone that's working, that's not broken, that, you know, lets me watch YouTube videos, I'm good. How did I survive without a smartphone, you say? Well, I used to have a tablet. So I had my iPad, and then I had my little rinky-dinky phone that you can only like call and text. So yeah, it works. So when I was little, I used to collect like tags, like price tags. No, it's so weird, but I had a little tin can full of them. I have no idea why I started doing that. Before that, like during elementary school, I used to collect those little stickers of like the homies that you get at the little, not the vending machine, but like the coin machines that were like 75 cents. Yeah, I used to collect those. I had so many of them. Man, I love those. I haven't even really seen that many of them like anymore. So the next little couple of facts are all makeup or beauty related. I started wearing makeup when I was in 4th grade. I did not have my mom's permission to do so, but I did it anyways. My parents used to leave for work early before I went to school, and they would come home after I was already home. So I used to put on my makeup in the morning, and after school I would wash it off before they would get home. And of course my mom, you know, she would see a little residue here and there and I would get in trouble. But I always did it. She didn't give me permission to wear makeup until I was in middle school, in 7th grade. So for 3 years I wore makeup without my mom's permission. So speaking about wearing makeup without permission, so I was so in love, you know, I am so in love with makeup. You know, my whole life I've been in love with makeup. When I was in middle school and in high school, my mom used to punish me, like she used to punish me by taking away my makeup. What? Did your parents ever do that to you? I think I'm probably the only one. That was a really hard punishment, let me tell you. Especially when you're already used to wearing makeup every single day and everybody's used to seeing you with makeup. you know, and you feel so like naked without it. My mom, I don't know how she thought of that, but that was a pretty good punishment. So when I was in college in my English 101 class, I had to do this assignment on, well, I had to write an essay. It had to be like an instructional essay. Like we had to write instructions step by step, like in a manual or something like that. That was the funnest essay I had ever written in my life. And I got an A+ on it. So if you ever have an instructional essay due, do it on makeup application and I'm sure you'll get an A. So when I was in 3rd grade, I used to write out the outfits that I was gonna wear for the whole entire week. I would write down, you know, like shirt, pants, shoes, hairstyle that I was gonna wear, you know, any like jewelry. Yeah, I was really crazy. So I used to write it out, and once I had it written out, I used to, you know, look for it in my closet or whatever, fold it up, and I would stack it up. So I would put on the bottom Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday at the top, and I used to put everything in there so I could just be ready and go in the morning. I was really crazy. It takes me like 3 hours to get ready. Like let's say I'm gonna go out somewhere and I'm gonna do my hair, my makeup, like full glam. It takes me 3 hours. In a shower is like 30 minutes right there. Shaving, washing your hair, all that, 30 minutes, you know? And then I have to do my makeup. My makeup takes like about an hour and a half, 2 hours. If I don't know what I'm gonna do and I'm kind of playing around, 2 hours. And then my hair, if I do my hair. Try and do something to my hair, that usually takes me a long time too, because my hair is really straight and it's really long. Okay, so next fact. Okay, so I think I was in 7th grade when this happened. My sister was little, she was probably like 3 or 4. And it was the summer before 8th grade. I would stay up late at night, and my cousin Sophie was spending the night that day. So my mom was sleeping and we're up in my room, and me and my sister used to share a room. So we had the bed and then the rollout mattress right here. And my sister was jumping on the bed, on the rollout mattress, and I was standing right here while she's jumping. But while she was jumping, the bed rolled forward onto my foot, and my toenail just bent off. It just completely came off, the root and everything. And so I started freaking out, screaming, because I see all this blood. It didn't even really hurt that much, but I remember I was just freaking out because I saw all this blood and my freaking toenail was naked. I'm telling my sister, she's like 3 or 4 years old. I'm like, look what you did, look what you did. And so she starts freaking out, crying, and she goes running into my mom's room. My mom's sleeping. She goes and she tells her, Gabby's gonna die, Gabby's gonna die. My sister went and freaked her out, and so she was upset that it wasn't that big of a deal, you know, but it kind of was a big deal. So, oh my god, and my cousin Sophie, she was there, you know, she was probably just cracking up during the whole thing. She saved that toenail, and I don't know if she still has it, but she saved it as a memory. I used to love drawing cars. Like, I was obsessed with drawing cars. I wasn't like, not like actual cars like Lamborghinis and Bugattis and all that. Like, I would just draw what looked like a car to me. But not only a car, I used to draw like a model in a bikini, like modeling the car, you know? I was just obsessed with that. And I don't have any of them saved. I don't even think my mom like saved any of my drawings, but I used to just draw like different colored cars and different kind of girls. It was just my thing. Fact number 20, it's like a weird kind of habit, like I do it unconsciously. So when I'm eating, even if I'm eating like finger foods, or sometimes, you know, when I'm eating with a spoon and I kind of use the thumb to like help scoop up the food, you know, not proper, but hey. And every time I touch the food, I always have to wipe my finger. Like, even though like I'll take a bite, put my sandwich down, wipe my fingers, grab it again, get my fingers dirty, and it's just like a thing that I do. I take a bite, put it down, wipe my fingers. Not have my fingers dirty. It drives me nuts. So I always have a napkin and it gets dirty right away. I go through a whole bunch of napkins all the time. So yeah, that completes my 20 facts. I hope that was 20 because I kind of lost track because I have 2 different little papers here with facts on it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it entertaining, learned a little more about me. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up because it really helps out my video. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I will see you guys all next time. Bye. Why do I feel so weird saying my name? Gabby. Gabby, 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 Gabby. Okay. Okay. Oh, that was a I don't have my earrings on. Oh my god. What? But yeah. Okay. What the hell is that? Oh, okay. I'll be right back. Ah. Hello? ¿Qué pasó? I'm making a video.